Okay, here's where we're going to format our patch-through calls, and this interface is actually kind of similar to our auto poll survey interface. So kind of the same thing where we require you to have an introduction to your patch-through call. So you can do one of two ways. You can do an automated voice, which I'm going to, you could type here, this will be my auto voice. So for intro, so that will read, the system voice will read that message as part of your call. And it's pretty good technology. I think, to get the most out of this particular feature, you're going to want to, just like the auto polls, to upload your own audio in place of that. So that is your other option. So I'm going to do recorded voice, and now I'm just going to grab some audio I have here. So let's just say instructions is what I want. Now it uploads here, and I can actually play and preview what that's going to sound like. I've got my instructions here as well. Now again, you can do automated voice for this. We recommend you probably want to do recorded voice to improve your rate, your response rates. So I'm going to do recorded voice, and we make sure that we tell you. So you've got to say, 0 ends the call, and pressing star unsubscribes, because those are what the user, the callee, will have to do to unsubscribe and to end the call. So we click select file now. We'll just grab, I have instructions here I've already got. I click OK. So now I can play that as well. So now the most important part of it are your patch-through connections. So this is where I'm going to say, well, if they press 1, I'm going to want to connect them to this number. And if they press 2, they're going to go to this number. And voicemail message, so you can, if we detect a voicemail or answering machine, we can play an alternate message based on that. If you don't have to specify this. If you don't, then no message will be played at all. An opt-out message is what they're going to hear if they decide to opt out of future messages. So you can specify them that there as well. That there as well. Now I can send a test, just like all my other IVR features. I can put my number in, and I recommend for our patch-through calls you definitely test them, because you just want to make sure your numbers are correct that you've input, and you can actually have the call sent to yourself. Do the press 1, press 2, and it's going to function the way it's going to function when someone picks up that phone. So it will patch through that number. So you just want to confirm that you've got your right phone number in there. And then once you're done with that, you've tested it and you know everything's okay, you click distribute.